Something you really don't see too often anymore on this site is people helping each other out. I mean, channels do collaborate with other channels, but it's generally channels around the same sub count trying to help themselves out. And that's not a bad thing, it's just sad. I remember watching YouTube as a kid, and everyone was shouting everyone else out. It was just what you did, and I'd like to make that a thing again. We don't have to be greedy with our subscribers, we can share. That being said, I have a few channels that I'd like to give a shout out to today. So the other day, I told a story about my internet brother Dev, and a few of you guys actually thought he was my real brother. Well, that's not the case, but if you do want to meet my real brother, he does in fact have a YouTube channel. It's called The Guy Weedrick, and he's a Let's Player who plays games with his friends. At least for right now. Now, a lot of the content seems like what you'd expect from a new age Let's Player, but if you remember, that's how I started out. I had a channel called Be a Weedrick Game, and I was a cringy Let's Player. Who knows what his channel may evolve into? He may one day be the next Bulletbarry, but if you want to say hello to my real brother, go send him some love. He could use it. I mean, his channel isn't huge or anything. Okay, so the next one has a very interesting story behind it. The other day I went into town for lunch with my coworkers. We went to Senior Sam's and I was paying when I saw the most shameless plug I'd ever seen. Some guy had written on the counter the name of his YouTube channel. Well, this intrigued me. I looked it up, and the guy's a Minecraft gamer, but he also does 3D rendering tutorials, which I surprisingly found really enjoyable. If you're into that, this guy's name is the Nether Slayer, and he seems like a pretty cool dude. I know this one seems random, but I remember being at 50 subscribers. It would have made my day if a biggish YouTuber shouted me out just because. Next, we have a channel I highly recommend. The channel's name is Fertanga Plays. Imagine Rags and I had a baby. That's what this channel is. He fights mostly console peasants with logic and facts, but does it in a respectful way. He also gives his thoughts on the different things going on in the gaming industry, and he even made a reply to one of my videos, Facebook Sucks. His rendition of it was so well done, and I love watching his videos. If I had to pick a channel to surpass myself, I would want it to be Fertanga, so please, go check him out. Lastly, we have a game developer in the making. This guy helped me out with my Reddit page, and he did a fantastic job, and I wanted to give back somehow. Helping him out this way was the best thing I could think of. He has a lot of decent concepts, and I do think that with time and inspiration, he could definitely do well. I'll put a link to his game jolt in the description. Now, I know this wasn't a very fun video, but I think it's important for the YouTube ecosystem that we help each other out. This whole closed up, my channel is better than yours and you can't have what I have thing is really annoying, and hopefully, if you have an impressionable channel, you'll try to help out some little guys who really do deserve it. And who knows, maybe someday someone will help you back. I'll put a link to the game jolt. I'll put a link to his game jolt. Seriously, I'll put a link to his game jolt in the Okay. I'll put a link to his game jolt in the description. Say the word, just say description. Are you